Hey guys, budjet.7 here. Gonna bring to you today a little video on 3 essential outdoors or bushcraft items. Don't even know how I'm gonna title the video yet, but I'm gonna show you guys the price for these 3 items and what they are. So without further ado, click. Here they are. So 3 essential items that are pretty cheap and affordable. You can go out in the woods and do all kinds of tasks. With these 3 things, you can build yourself probably a log cabin and just live out in the woods for the rest of your life. Alright, maybe I'm exaggerating, but you know, if you go on Naked and Afraid, these 3 things would be essential. I mean, you could do more with these 3 things than you can do with, you know, anything else they brought on the show so far. So, if you guys watch that show anyways. So, first thing first, the SOG Jungle Canopy. I don't know if you guys saw, but I did a couple of videos on that blade, and at the beginning, I wasn't too happy about the grind and the sharpening. It wasn't sharp, like, at all. It was zero sharp. So I had to sharpen it. I put it on my work sharp. I worked on it for maybe an hour and a half. So after that, I came up with something that is relatively sharp, hopefully. So let's see on that piece of paper that I got here. Let's try not to, you know. And that's me cutting against the grain, so this is against the grain. So if I go with the grain, that paper is just so much easier. I mean, you could just push cut all day long with the grains of paper. So you just push cut and just do any type of task all day long with that with the grain. So for outdoors, it's a 25-degree angle. It's pretty good. So I'm happy now that I got this. This is one of my favorite. Well, actually for 10-inch blade, it's my favorite blade so far. So better than the Condor, better than everything. So as you guys saw, the price on the SOG Jungle Canopy is $36 on Amazon. So 36 just, you know, on the money. So I've pretty much rounded off the price. The Corona Clipper is 27 something, but I rounded off to 27. And the Fire Steel is $3. So for a total of $66. But you know, it's a good blade. I know the SOG Jungle Canopy has some hit and miss on Amazon. You see people with broken blades and stuff like that. But what you guys don't know, for $36, it comes with a lifetime warranty from SOG. I don't know if you guys gotta pay shipping to get it back, but you know, mine, I haven't had any problem with it yet. So I've been bashing on this thing, and I've been whacking it with, you know, 6-foot branches and just big logs and just slamming it down to to just baton some wood. I know it's not, you know, you shouldn't do this extreme type of things with it, but I just wanted to put it to the test and see if it would fare. And like anything, if you get something, it might be defective, it might be a good one. Mine, I got a good one, even though the edge was crap. The blade held incredibly well, and it stays sharp after you use it for a couple times. So pretty good on that. So for that, I'm happy. If you get a bad one, don't get discouraged. Just return it off of Amazon or whatever. Just, you know, buy it, test it, and if it doesn't work, just return it with Amazon. It's free. I mean, it doesn't cost anything to return it. So they can get you a new one, or you can get you a refund, whatever you want. So the next item, which is something that I've compared my Fiskars saw with, is the Corona Clipper 10-inch model. So this thing is just incredible. I mean, look at the mirror polish. I need to put a little coating of well, I use spray wax or spray detailer. I use the McGuire brand because it's the best one. But this thing just puts a coating of slick. I mean, it just make it so smooth. Like my SOG here, I just put a coating and it just goes through the wood. I mean, this thing is so slick right now. It's just like an ice skating ring or something. So you know, the Corona is a very, very, very nice blade. Lifetime warranty on it too. You guys in the States pay 27 bucks for it. That's pretty harsh. We pay $18 Canadian for it, so a little bit more expensive in the States. One of the only thing that's more expensive in the States. I think I might buy another one. I already got 2, and they got a lifetime warranty on it. But you know, might get a gift to somebody and just send it. But this thing would just cut through wood. I mean, I've done some video and you guys seen it cut through wood like butter. I mean, this thing is incredible. So still need to maybe oil it a little, put something on it. So I think I'll put some Jigaloo or something to just make it slick and just leave a thin coat layer on there. Or maybe my new Navy SEAL lubricant that I got, which I was contacted by the folks at Navy SEAL to you know, give me some information on their product and everything, which was pretty cool, man. One of the guys that, you know, were part of the company itself just gave me a call and says we worked on a project and everything, and just, you know, give me some tips and everything. I'm gonna have to do a review on that bottle soon and just you know, talk about this, because that guy contacted me a few months ago, and I've been letting it slide, and I just need to talk about that lubricant. So anyways, the fire steel now. So this is a cheap China fire steel, but it's the biggest one. So it's the one with the orange handle, and you have to look at the length. So you have to look which one is the best. There's several different, but what I like is it comes with a little striker, and that little striker says up, down. It's got a couple things on it, but it works really well. So you just use it and just look at that. It just makes some nice sparks. It's not the biggest sparks. I mean, it's not gonna be the best quality ferro rod, but you know, for the price, I mean, this thing is $3 and it's bigger than my Coghlan. I don't know if I'm pronouncing it right, but this thing is $3. This thing is less expensive. I just ordered a few more of these. I'm just making some reserves on these puppies. So let's look at the size difference with the Coghlan. So you guys see that? I mean, it's just a little bit bigger, and it's the same diameter. So diameter wise, it's exactly the same diameter as the Coghlan, but just longer and cheaper. So this thing, the Coghlan now sells in Canada. I bought this you know, a couple of years ago. This one, even though it's still in the packaging, I got a few of these. But you know, I'm gonna have like 20 fire steel by now. But this thing is selling like $5 now, or $6, and you get this from eBay shipped for $3. So, and it comes with a nice lanyard and a nice striker, a really nice striker. So this is one of the main thing that's important, is to have a good striker with the ferro rod. So this thing is really nice. So this thing is only $3 or even less. You can get it for less depending on where you go on eBay and where you get it. So love the smell of fire steel in the morning. So but here's my 3 essential items for Bushcraft. Hope you guys enjoyed this little quick demonstration, well, not demonstration, but video that I'm doing. You know, for less than $70, I mean $66, you get 3 items that are good quality, and that's gonna do the job as better than some of the blades out there that are more expensive. I mean, the Sock Jungle canopy is, I mean, for the price, it's $36, and this thing is gonna run circles around other blades if you get a good one. Like I said, sometimes the temper might be off, there might be a crack in the steel, you know, anything. If you guys look at the new show Forge and Fire Champion, you know, people make mistakes, and sometimes with the heat treat and stuff, and the blade doesn't react the proper way, and you know, just a bad batch. So for me, the only problem was the edge, which I grind a lot of steel to get the edge where I wanted it. So for that, it's pretty good. And the Corona, well, for the price, I pay $18, like I said, in Canada, and this thing would just go through wood. I mean, compared to my Fiskars. And if you guys go to if you guys go with something like a Katana or a Silky saw, the Silky is a little bit more expensive, and you know, it's gonna cut the same or less than a Corona. So the Corona's got really nice aggressive teeth on it, and there's some other YouTubers that are performing tests with the Corona and, you know, against the Silkies and stuff, and the Corona comes out ahead. So a very good blade. I mean, very good saw for the money. So these 3 little items that you can put in a backpack and go out in the woods, and you guys can literally, like, you know, be building a small shelter and doing tons of stuff with it, with these 3 items. So 3 essential items that I personally liked. This is a system that if I go out in the woods, I'm bringing these 3 items if I don't bring a bigger blade or something. So these 3 are my top 3 items for each category. So fire steel, saw, and knife. So If you guys want to buy something, a good kit, a good starter kit, something inexpensive to go out in the woods and have some fun, well, you guys got 3 perfect items right here for not a lot of money. So, and you guys don't even pay taxes. Don't even get me started about taxes in Canada. So, all right. Hope you guys enjoyed this little video. I know it's running a little bit long and 10 minutes, but hope you guys enjoy and see you guys on the next one.